So we've just also heard another big win, just literally as we were coming on air with Japan, I guess, the Philippines, two big trade wins here. Talk to us a little bit too about what the strategy is on the overall trade and tariffs and how we really are winning. August 1st, I know, is fast approaching. Talk to us a little bit about kind of, your perspective on that and going forward.
Yeah, the president has been very clear since day one, really, when he came down the escalator in 2015, saying that we need to have a trade regime that's going to be fair for America, that is going to help American factories, American workers, and American jobs. This is the kind of the culmination of his push for over 10 years to try and just reset the international trade discussion so that it is going to be good for America and American manufacturing. Look, you take any president and say that we got a trade deal with the UK, a trade deal with China, a trade deal with Japan, a trade deal with Indonesia, and all of a sudden that's like the biggest trade term any president could ever have. President Trump's done that in 6 months, right? And we still have 100 other countries that are lined up at the table. And his strategy of flipping the table and putting tariffs on everybody and saying, come back to the negotiating table if you want to bring these tariffs down has been record setting.
Yep.
In terms of its effectiveness. Now, certainly it caught everybody's attention, and it definitely caused, some jitters in the market. But since then, everybody understands exactly where the president is going. He's been very transparent about this. He's got an unbelievable team between Jamieson Greer, Secretary Rubio, Secretary Bessent, and the whole team that's working on this, which is why simultaneously the stock markets are at record highs. Inflation is actually coming down, and we are getting these trade deals done right now. And I think that fundamentally his approach was very different than every other president who said, we're going to do these one at a time, no matter how long it takes. We're going to give these guys as much time as they need to negotiate. President's happy to put a deadline on and say, hey, guys, come to the table or not, but this is the way the world's going to work.